Hello, welcome to part 14 of this Civilization 5 Let's Play. We're playing as the Korean Empire. And let me run you through roughly what's going on. We're building out towards rifling to get field guns. Once we get field guns, the plan is to start getting aggressive. To start taking over the world, as it were. What is this about? Yeah, okay, I don't really read much into that. He's part of the bad guys. I wish I'd copped onto this earlier in the game. The Zulus are the bad guys, and I befriended them, which got me into a few wars with other people, which I could have avoided really. Particularly the Celts and the Portuguese. And the Portuguese, look, they could invade at any time. I am tempted when I get these field guns, maybe just to attack the Celts. That would leave my weapons up around my capital to defend against Portugal, because the Mongols haven't done anything in a good while. But I don't think I can realistically keep them alive there. And hell, their cities are there to be taken, so let's take them. This looks like a nice city. I doubt his capital has much going on for it. We're in the middle of a golden age, so we're pumping out these great people at the moment. It should be a fairly quick early video. I'm going to edit out all the other processing turns. And I guess there's not that much to move around. So I'm just going to be popping in, doing the one or two little things, showing you the notifications, and then popping back out with the next processing turn. So it should fly through for you guys, I would hope. Great person born, Hong Kong. Speaking of Hong Kong, speaking of city-states, I want a fur, and I'm not really sure how to get it. We're just going to go Great Works as much as we can. Actually, speaking of Great Works,
not that I have any doubt, but that
we have not optimized any of these. I wonder, well, we can just press optimize, see what we get there. So what's this, 355 and 25. Yeah, that annoys me greatly, because it means I've wasted a lot of resources. Or I've wasted in not doing it. Have I got any more? So it's all writers I need. No, I think I only have one more writer in thing, so I can't get another paired up one. Yeah, that was a bit of a waste. I could have just been getting that extra culture. Right. Now, should I also be building units? I want to build these. Let's go through the buildings since it's their first turn here. I want to be getting buildings. Let's see. We just got. Where is it here? Oxford University. And what was it? There was some reason we wanted that because it got something. It's every time we got technology, we get culture. Now, something every time I build a building. And I remember thinking I should have waited. Well, it's gone now. Like, right, none of these seem all that important. Let's get the constabulary, get the custom house. Once we get the constabulary, maybe we'll start building some melee units, because I think I only have 2, if I'm correct. Yeah, these 2 down here, so that's certainly not enough. I'm not sure who I'm controlling here. Oh, you up there. But this looks like farms that haven't been completed, so let's get them done. Oh yeah, we moved the great engineer down here. He was meant to be going onto this tile, I believe. That's a hill, yeah? Yeah, right. Oh, I think we have another something there. Was it a great prophet, perhaps? I'm not sure. He should have popped up by now, surely. Here he is here. I think I was going to just take one of these farms. I could build a town there. I imagine I'll get another merchant, not mercenary, at some stage. I guess I could also use one of these forest tiles because I don't have a multiple of 2 anymore. If I put the engineer there, these tiles aren't all that great. Let's go ahead and use that. What else to note? See, I do this recap at the start, partially to remind myself. We're about to steal the technology now, like 1 turn away. Uh, Unfortunately, I
Quando
don't think
you.
he has rifling for us, so we're gonna have to work out towards it ourselves. Um, yeah, that's probably it. I guess have a look through the cities, workshop and market. Well, I think we should decide which one we're going for. Let's get one or the other. What would happen if we held? Okay, we're not working all the best tiles either. Right. Ah, we're doing 2 forest tiles. They're pretty good actually, forest tiles, as it happens. Um, they might be better than working those. Because we're also getting plus food, plus a culture, plus a faith between them. Now, while we're in the golden age, I think we do need to maximize our great people. Yeah, let's make sure we get a merchant, and then we put the next guy into. So, like, these engineers are barely better than that forest tile actually, so that's something to keep in mind. We have a bit of money. Hell, let's start. How much? 15 turns until I can, until we're probably going to war. So I want to be building units before that. I really need to get to constabulary. That's 9 turns away. I need the money to upgrade things though. Screw it. Let's get there. That'll get us an extra merchant as well. Okay, we've stolen the technology. Let's go through this first. Is there any reason I should wait to spend a great person? Well, who knows what the technology will give me. Like expending great people might add me something. So it's one of these three. I think I decided that this was my favorite one, but these two would get me to scientific theory first, which would be more advantageous. Trade routes. We're not even using the ones we have. Maybe we should do that more. Maybe that's what I was thinking about building production in the back of my head. Windmills help with. Isn't it some bonus? 15. No, it's just a bonus to build them. In fact. Yeah, that would be nice. And extra money. Merchants giving extra money would be nice. I don't know what that is. I think it might be worthwhile to go scientific theory, archaeology, and leave this guy hanging back. Although we have a holy site. We just built Opera House would be nice. There's a guild there, yeah, musicians guild. Yeah, we want all of this. Maybe I just build all three. If I'm building all three, I might as well start with acoustics, which I'd rather myself. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Decision made. Like good work, spy. Did I want to change that spy then to something? Bodicea. I want to. Yeah, I want to work on Bodicea, but then again, you know, he's in place. He's gathering. He's going to steal another technology. These guys are so far ahead. Let's leave him there. Actually, when will we get another one? In industrial area, probably. Oh, I need to be pushing to industrial area, don't I? Oh, I'm going. I am. I'm getting right click. Because that's one of my bonuses. Let me check on that. Yeah, medieval, industrial, atomic era. Every 2 era, I'm gonna get a big bonus. Right, standard enough stuff. All of that. Cape Town, okay. Have I gone through my city states of late? So there was 2 Celtic cities, isn't it? Nantes and let's see this one. Ah, there, Cardiff. Maybe I could just ignore. Maybe I could just ignore Mongolia. I don't see how. But I sort of like the possibility of it. Okay, so let's reset everybody here. Right, we're certainly going to keep the town, the manufactory, the holy site. A forest and a forest, is that worth it? 2 and 4. Hell, it's better than some of the tiles that are here. The dye, sure. The banana, that looks good. The atoll is solid. Oh, we're just about in happiness as well, so... Ooh, but I can afford to go ahead and use this guy as maybe science? But would we rather the population growth? Maybe not. Actually, yeah, maybe we don't want the population growth because the fact that we'll just get more unhappy. Like, for example, what if I take him off as well? Nah, that's gets me into unhappy. I want to keep happiness so I can build things. Right, you then... Let's focus on the merchants. And this guy, I want more population. He has plenty of happiness. I want to be able to work all of these guys. Oh, we can get an artist guild now soon. East India Company as well. Where's the art? Oh, there's the Musician Guild, Opera House. So we need both of these. And why the hell not get this? It's worth too much. But don't I want and need this constabulary? I'm not sure. Money then. Maybe I need some cargo ships, in fact. What trade routes do we have? We have our 2 cities going to our capital. Do we have any city-states that want... See, I sort of don't want to get a trade route going because they're just going to invade me and kill my trade route. Then again, if we send the trade route to Portugal, maybe they'll be less likely to invade us. They're at war with the Zulus. They're neutral towards us. Can we just go to war with the Zulus and perhaps just get on their good side? I'm not sure. Set the embassy. It's impossible. That's not a good sign at all. How about declare war on... Yeah, we need an embassy for that. So do I just unilaterally declare war on someone? I don't think I can afford to do that. Denmark as well, I'd end up declaring war on. Yeah, I think that's too dangerous from my point of view. But a cargo ship into their city might make us more friendly and get me more gold, more science, more culture. I'm guessing they're at least they're that far ahead of me that they should. Let's go for it. Something occurred to me during that processing turn. It's going to be one of my last chances to build Hwach'as, or basically siege weapons with logistics. So do I have enough already, or do I want some more? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could probably get away with that. More to the point, do I have time to build anything else? Like, I have so many buildings to build. Golden Age points. How are these Golden Age stacking up? Yeah, not great, but not terrible either. I have so many other things to build. Well, we lost the monopoly. How? Oh, we gained... Oh, yeah, East India Company, doesn't it? Some building does something like that, where it gains you some stuff. It confuses the computer into thinking you've lost it. And gained it back. East India, here we go. Yeah. Additional copy of all luxury resources around the city. Incoming trade routes generate +4 and +2 gold for trade route owner. Must alright, that should get us more trade routes coming in at least. Let's see, logging camp. Right, so where's the possibilities here? Okay, so Ethiopia is wow. That's I want Ethiopia. But I need to keep the Portuguese on side, I think. I think a trade route into them would help our friendship, surely. Maybe I just buy another cargo ship. Because look at that Ethiopian trade route. 11, 12, and 12. Like, that's a beast. Maybe I just get this one now. Nah, then if Portuguese just invade me, I lose it. I don't like the idea of having too many of these cargo ships anyway. Because I'm probably just end up losing them. Greed or safety, and neither are all that safe. Hong Kong, that is not realistic trade. The Celts, I think I'd be in just as much danger if the Celts invaded me or the Portuguese knocking that trade route as well. Anything that leaves this city, the Portuguese will get. So let's trade with the Portuguese. Hopefully that will make them a little more relaxed towards us. Oh, nice. More gold. We do need that. Receive free caravan. Oh, well, that's handy. Oh, a caravan. I'd rather a cargo ship. Wait, a caravan costs less than this gold. So a lot less. I think a caravan, what was it, 700 or so? So I would just take this and buy the caravan. +1 gold in all coastal cities. I only have two coastal cities. And I think this only lasts like 90 turns, these sort of things. So that's certainly, yeah, that's 180. So, well, that's a strange one, but I'm going to take the lump sum gold. I don't usually take that. But I don't think it usually adds up to be that stupid. Well, in this case, let's get... Yeah, look at the caravan was 650. Why would anybody ever take that caravan? Unless you didn't have the ability to build it yourself. Right, screw it. Let's get a cargo ship for ourselves then. And maybe let's speed these buildings up. I need to get to this constabulary. 17 turns to get there. That means I'm not going to be ready to upgrade units or to... I might have to build the units. I don't want to waste money on an opera house. I could agree with building constabulary, but then I want to build units because I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to buy them. But I need the musician guild. Screw it. We're paying for buildings. These trade routes should be adding money in. Yeah, 120 now. Right, during processing, the Danish, I won't go back in, wants my citrus. It looks like no one else does, but I would, hopefully these guys do. I really just need to trade it. Oh, Hwach'a does as well. Okay, the Danish were offering like 300-400, so we'll definitely go with them. What's that, about 6 we might get away with? Yeah, alright, excellent. I still want fur. I'm now start thinking maybe I delay the war enough to get Buenos Aires, because there was talk about this musician they want. We will get musician 22 turns. It would mean delaying the war like 22. Oh well, this opera house would speed it up. Let's say to end up delaying it 10 turns. It would mean I'd have an ally here. Wait, what's that? 100 and I'd still need two whatchamacallits. I can't remember envoys. I'd never be able to afford these envoys though is the problem. 700-800, I can't afford that. Realistically. So then the musician would realistically just get me the culture. Which is pardon me, which is a fair amount. Like it's 1 turn's worth of culture. I don't know if I'm going to be ready for the war anyway. Right, I don't care, and I don't think it will pass, so I'm just not going to vote for anything. I think I discussed that already when I sort of knew it was up, or maybe I did it in between turns, who knows. Okay, cargo ship, yeah, let's go to Ethiopia and get that lovely gold, culture, and science, like it's ain't no thing. Every processing turn, I keep thinking the Portuguese are going to invade. They haven't yet. Right, world religion fails, good. And open doors with Melbourne has not passed. Where's the third one? There was definitely another city-state, wasn't there? As an option. Maybe we haven't met that city-state, therefore it's not telling us about it. I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there. Okay, trade deal with Hwach'a can be re-upped. Actually, we should have extra dye. Do we? Yeah, we've lots of extra dye. Just, I guess nobody wants it. Well, let's get the 3 gold, even though this might annoy other people trading with them. Yeah, I guess nobody else wants it. We have just too much. Something else occurred to me in the meantime. Maybe I should look at these cities, I think it was. Let's stay speeding up this building. Actually, yeah, we need to get our specialist building out there. What are we doing? That's definitely worth something. How about roads? Are we going to need roads down here? Like, maybe in over here? I don't know. Don't know if it's worth it. Road over to here. Let's just stay finishing these farms. Yeah, this one had started a farm already. Okay, how do we get back to our homelands? Maybe there's some sort of path up here. Oh, I can get through into here. Right, maybe this is like a narrow pass through. What are we doing now? We still have 6 turns to decide whether I want to get a Hwach'a. It's coming up on my last chance. Oh, I can already buy one now. Certainly getting near my last chance. What am I doing with all this fate, actually? Yeah, let's just get great profits. I think it would do that automatically, wouldn't it? Yeah, great profits give me bonuses for expending great people and all that. Yeah, maybe just one last Hwach'a. I really don't have the money for this though. Yeah, this is... Well, actually, let's see. How necessary is this war? Because we're so far behind. You know, wow, okay. This... maybe we were only stagnant because we were pushing forward to... Was it a rifling or something? And now that we've evened ourselves up, like, look at that. We're not falling behind. If anything, we're catching up. How about on policies? We're behind. Maybe we're falling a little farther behind. Yeah, that's a bit of danger. But you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it might be. I want to go siege on this guy. Right, now let's sit back and wait another turn. The Swedes asked me for open borders, and I actually accepted. I took the 1 gold for their open borders. And here's my reasoning, because I get asked a few times, and I usually just say no to everything. Let me first think where this guy's going. Yeah, let's build a farm. If we end up tearing these farms down, who cares? Oh, this actually is open enough. Oh, there's a good bit of water there. Yeah, so the open borders idea, the Swedes, they are too weak to power into my land. If the Portuguese ask again, I think they asked like ages ago before their first war. Because I remember thinking, they want access to this strait. If they ask again, I would accept that as well, because who cares on that? Like, they're just going to, oh no, they could move troops down and fill my land up. Maybe I should say no. The Celts I would say no to as well. I'd have to, I think. Right, nothing interesting has changed here. We're still in a golden age for a few more turns. We're about to get a population boost in the capital, which will get us an extra turn or 2 of an engineer, perhaps. Yep. Speaking of those open borders, it looks like Ethiopia must have open borders with us. Because, again, they're so far away, that shouldn't be a problem. They can get their boats close anyway. Like, they just have to leave their boats here and boom, they're in. Actually, so there must be a passage here because the Ethiopian boats came from this side. Remember all that time ago? So market day, some nice bonuses coming in. I forget I get so much science bonus for building a building. Oh, definitely we want that windmill up then. Well, we didn't go with that technology in the end. Right, so yeah, like I said, let's just get the forge instead of that. Although, how much would that delay foods? 1 turn? I could probably get better food cells. For example, here, that's still only 1 turn. Yeah, maybe when the golden age ends, we'll pull that back and do something else with it. Wow, there is a lot of water here. So, yeah, there must be like a narrow strip there, I think. Okay, Red Forest completed by Boadicea. Hopefully we'll just take that off her eventually. Edinburgh's right there. Let's have a look what her wonders are. Great Lighthouse, that would be valuable. It can't be in Edinburgh though. Maybe it's in Dublin. Colossus, again, not in Edinburgh. Machu Picchu, I don't think that's in Edinburgh either. Oh, there it is there, in Nantes. Oh, we can actually look where these are. Great Lighthouse, don't see it. Oh, Edinburgh does have a coast. Is that? Yeah, that's it there probably, and that's the Colossus there. Okay, so it is in those cities. Right, let's see. We got musician. Was it Opera House? So this guy should be going a little bit faster. And when we get the Musicians Guild, we don't have the money to do it. We could go heavy on musicians. They're fairly valuable. So we get a boost against this guy. Yeah, I just don't think I can afford... Maybe I can't afford not to spend the money on envoys. Because it would help in the war so much more than other things. I'm now thinking, ultimately, I'm not ready for this war. Like, just 1 turn away, like, I don't know how much these are going to cost to upgrade. A few hundred at least. I only have 2 melee units still. I'm going to need to build more. I'm not ready for it, so maybe we should go out to get Buenos Aires. It gets me the fur. So that would delay the war even more because I'd have to buy envoys because I can't really build them. I guess I could try to build one. We need a chancery first actually for that. Wait a minute, to get building envoys, we have a great diplomat coming. That changes things. The Great Diplomat, along with the musician bonus here, would get Buenos Aires in my... Yeah, that's 9 turns away. Okay, that I can delay the war 9 turns. Yeah, that makes more sense. We'll still move that chancery up, though. Yeah, okay, see you next turn. Okay, we got rifling. First, also, let me point out, my notification log said the Zulus have taken a city, Levante. I think that's a city-state, though. Yeah. Actually, let's deal with this first, what's on the screen. So, oh, we actually get an improvement to our melee units. Well, that's going to cost me more money to upgrade. Right, here's the field guns. Excellent. Indirect fire is there. Yes, that's what we want. Arsenal, I want to build that before I build these units then. And a camp. I guess that's a little bonus to my capital. And we're in the industrial area. So that's a massive bonus to all my specialists. They're now producing 3 science, each one of them. Extra on top of what they already do. Okay, so these camps, yeah, these camps are beasts. A good bit of money coming out of them. Oh yeah, so notification there. I zoomed out. I was expecting to change. It said that the Zulus have taken this, but obviously they've retaken it or they liberated it. Maybe they took it off like the Celts or someone, and they've liberated it. I'm not sure. Who do you want me to capture? Cardiff. I don't know, that feels like it wasn't interrupted at all. It looks like the Zulus are dead though. Look, they're taking damage on their capital. They're surrounded. Doesn't look like they have all that much. Okay, research and tech. Excellent. Okay, so there's no more great profits. Alright. I think any but then you tend to get them later. Okay, we have another spy. We wanted to spy on the Celts, I think it was. Let's see. Nobody is high potential at all. That's not good. Maybe... No, I want to spy in the Celts anyway to get this bonus that somebody's giving me. Yeah, that's a pretty crappy reward system there. Okay. Right, I think the windmill would be useful to speed up my production of buildings. Oh yeah, how much is this going to cost me? I have to find out which cannon is worth it first. 800! Ah, that's disastrous. That's too much. We'll certainly have to pick and choose which ones. But I don't have the money now, so there's no real point. Actually, as soon as I'd start the war, I could get a few of these. I think I seen 2 earlier inside my territory. So that's a bit of money coming in. Probably 500, 700, 800, 600. I think I'm holding off the war though anyway until my great diplomat gets something there. Apologies for that. If you feel hard done by. My hope here is that the city-state lets me through this little gap. I could also choose the Great Diplomat on Genoa. I think Genoa, or Geneva, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it was would provide me the fur as well. Okay, now processing turn is over. Let me check on that Geneva. No, it's not Geneva. Why did I think it was that city? Buenos Aires, Hong Kong, Malaga, Ragus, and blah blah blah. Yeah, so it's really just... Oh, Hong Kong... Was Hong Kong part of that? But, oh yeah, they had... It was a bigger number needed to get to that. Still, the Great Diplomat could do that. Not that... it's as safe to go to either of them. So, I think the Great Diplomat can pass through enemy lines. Ooh. How do I get through? Is that must be water there? Okay. So I need permission from the Portuguese, and they're not really talking to me.
Os dias.
Impossible. Still, come on. What's your problem with us? What have we done? You declared war on me, not the other way. Okay, musician guild finished is what I'm trying to say. How are we getting on these merchants? Still, your merchant's a lower priority than a musician, which are pretty strong, like 7 culture, and they get the 3, and yeah, they're pretty strong culture-wise. See, oh, that gets up 3 turns away. We must check on when the diplomat is. Yeah, we have about 3 guys coming through now. The diplomat is set. Well, was this 3 or 7? Should we line them up so they're together? And maybe I can hold back on the musician? Nah, let's get it as early as we can. I'm just curious in these golden age points. About near half, let's say that. Probably more like 40%. It's not insignificant though. I'm just noticing these 2 cities both want amber, so I should probably do a deal for that. The Danish are the ones that have it. Golden Age, oh, that cost us a lot of gold. I was 121, I believe, before. I was looking at going, that's going to fall a bit. But, oh no, not bad news. We're very happy. It should edge towards good news, I believe. Yeah, what can I do? What's this, my 2nd city, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, disaster. Let's cancel these workers. There's more important stuff to be doing. Hello. Hello, Security Navy. Yeah. Oh, that was it. So the amber I want. Hwach'a wants... oh no, I only have 1 citrus left. So no. Where's the amber? Here we go.
Let's go.
That's a bit more than I want to spend, but here's the thing. I think they are in the defense pact, are they? Oh, they are. They're in the defense pact with Mongolia and the Zulus, as it happens. Right, so if I declare war on Mongolia, which I will, the Danish will I'll be at war with the Danish, and whatever trade deal I make, I'll get my money back, but I'll still get the reward from it. So I'll do that deal before I declare war, which I feel is quite tricky, quite sneaky. Right, I don't know. I want this building finished. I want to. No, I'm not. I don't have to buy an envoy anymore, do I? This will speed up the Great Diplomats, but not majorly. We're actually quite unhappy here because of these farms. Yeah, nothing I do will change it. So why worry about it? Maybe we can get more production there. I'll starve to death though. Right, let's get rid of you, get on to that. Yeah, we're stagnant, but we'll build things a little faster. It doesn't seem to be any faster, so yeah, this tile's actually as good as this one. Not quite as good, but gets me slightly more food. Oh, we're about to get... Do I want population to grow? Yeah, probably be fine once we fix those farms. How are you looking up here? I want to speed this up as well and start building units. Just melee units really. 2, 4 would probably be fine. Don't have that much room. I'll have to build a armory after this then. Sorry, an arsenal. Okay, gotta line that up. This bank would be useful. Yeah, just get me an extra merchant. It's really the biggest thing I think I'd get out of that. I might just have to hang in here. Let's keep an eye on this. Falling further behind culture, but tech, we're doing alright. We're doing alright on tech. let's hold the faith. Problem, while we're sitting here and waiting, the Ethiopians are not. They're like building the Louvre and stuff here. Some things we want. Things I'd go so far to say we need. Let's fix those farms. Right now, I have still not seen any natural wonders. I think maybe they're not in this map system, but they're still in the reward system. Somebody told me there's an update to this map, one I'm using, so it's actually outdated. So maybe that's adding a bug to the system. Is there anything to do here? I think I'll spend money on this. It gets me a happiness, reduces enemy spy rates. Nothing too spectacular. It just moves me along a little faster. Yeah, let's do it. We get so many rewards for building buildings as well. To justify it to myself. I think, what do we get? Maybe half a turn worth of science, I think, when we build a building in the capital. One thing I was thinking about during the turn is, do I still get a large amount of money for taking cities, or is that mostly because of authority and in the last game because of the Roman UA maybe? I'm not sure, but maybe I just need to start fighting the Mongolians. So let's come back to that in a moment. Great musician, first of all. Nice. That got us friends with them, and we'll send in a great diplomat shortly. Let's go through all the other things. Boost the culture, boost the golden age. Not much science. Constabulary was sabotaged. Come on. So there are. Why are there people in my capital? I'm weak. I don't have much tech. I don't have much successful robbery from Edinburgh. That's nice. I think we're being asked to do that from someone. Yeah. Oh, we need one more. Oh, that's a nice boost of science though when we get that. Okay, this guy has grown, which probably not ideal to us, but right, he's not getting any more people, so we might as well just stagnate him, as it were. But what's up next? Maybe well, we're already working writers. Let's try and get science in there. Okay, that would starve him. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it at that. It's pretty much stagnant, he is. And we'll change this to into the chancery when we get the chance. Hey, you get the chance, I like that. No, that wasn't really worth the work there. This city's fairly crap. I don't really know what to do with it. Maybe I need more villages, build some roads and put villages on them. I think I'm gonna have so much room for special. I could fill just the specialist down here, perhaps. I'm not sure. Okay, so still we'll just go with great works. Yeah, we're certainly not going to do this, and that builds up great works anyway. Now, every time we do a great work, let's double check if we can optimize it. Please, 34, 306 and 34. No, I have a swap and optimize. I don't really trust that sort of system. Actually, it's all writers we need for our combos. Yeah, so nothing else matters except for writers. Okay, so it's locked off this way. We're not going to get a trade deal. I guess we'll have to come around what I think is a continent here. We might end up getting locked in on this sea though. Let's find out. How'd that leave our Golden Age production? 70 more turns, assume we don't build any great people, which we will. Yeah, maybe we'll get this in about 10 or 20 turns with great people coming through. Okay, I'll bring you back out of the edit for this, because this is an interesting call. The Celts want me to stop spying on them, but it's worth a lot for me to stay spying on her at least one more turn. And undoubtedly I'm going to go to war with her in the near future, maybe medium future, but still. So I think I can get away with just saying my agents could go anywhere they want. Or actually I could have just done the other and lied to her, but maybe that would cause more unhappiness. I'm not sure. I was also having a look at this city here, how low his defenses are. That could probably be upped because it's a naval. When I go to war against Mongolia, I am worried about some sort of naval attack. Why are we at war with this city? Oh. Is that why I was at war with that city state? It came up before this. Oh no, that's disastrous actually. You know what, it's not as bad as if I had gone to war with Mongolia. But it's quite prophetic that I was talking about his defense. I was thinking mainly about the Portuguese invading. Oh, okay. I think this is fine. I don't think this will interrupt any of my civ building. It will just delay my war against Mongolia. I'll just move a lot of my range units up to these cities. Maybe we'll spend a bit of money getting one of these field guns up and going. It definitely stopped me going to war though. Right, let's go through notifications anyway. And obviously finish this off. So we already went through this. What's it? Tourism, culture and production from amphitheaters and opera houses. 10% culture during Golden Age. It's good. That's quite a nice one. Sorry, what's completing it get me? Unlocks the Louvre, which has already been built. Completing an archaeology dig or starting a Golden Age generates tourism. Allowing to see all hidden antiquity sites. Landmarks gain +3 science and go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have landmarks in my land again if I have room for them. Allow for the purchase of great musicians. Alright, I'd love to be able to buy great writers. Okay, first of all, do we have any antiquity sites? Because nothing's popping. No, it wouldn't pop up until the archaeology dig, would it? Yeah, I don't think it would. Even the hidden ones? No, hidden ones show up anyway, because there's one. There's one. I doubt the Mongolians are going to have access to them. Where are they? Authority and fealty, of course not. And what about the Celts? Actually, that would change things a bit. Yeah, they're not going to have access to them either. Who does? Ethiopia. Surely not him. Yeah, just Ethiopia. They are a good distance away, so we should have the advantage on all the hidden antiquity sites if we can get the tech up there fast enough and all different things. Trade route plunge. Oh yeah, we've gone to war, of course. All right, that's those 2 trade routes gone. Oh no, I can't capture him because I don't have a ship to do it. If he's coming into my city, I think I'll automatically capture him. Do I want a ship to do this? Can I afford a ship to do it? I don't know. I don't think so. Where was this ship? Right, let's get the hell out of there. Okay, those cargo ships are dead. Let's just give up on them. Hopefully one of them's on his way back or... Nah, he'd be going through this area if he is. So they're both going to be dead. Well, I promised you a war in this video. I didn't declare war, but we got one. Hell, let's upgrade one of these guys. 256, 246, 140, 150. Oh, 272. Here we go. This is my boy. Oh, can we shoot this cargo ship? Nope. Alright, that's all I can afford to do. That one guy. I assume they'll attack this city here. Oh, this ship can now go through this area. He'd never survive, would he? Yeah, he'd never survive. Never. I'll stay exploring the world with him. There's no chance for him. Right, quite intelligently the Portuguese have gone after a weaker city. I'm confident I have the firepower to beat them back, but do I have the defensive not to get beaten myself? And if I do, that's like a hell of a lot of trouble. Just hit what we can here, I suppose. Okay, we want to get you into firing range as soon as possible. Leave someone in the capital. We'll send some of these guys down to the worst spots, like the coastal spots. We'll leave cannons on road spots. He's not going to be able to shoot over the hill. Hell, let's go on to that hill. Hold the city. I am a bit concerned about... Oh, we have a great... we have 2 great... Let's leave that great general there and we'll move this one up here. Right, and I guess we start shooting. Should I now have more melee units? But I guess a lot of them are just asleep. Alright. Also, let's have a look at the city. Can I build... Is this missing walls? No, it's just missing everything else. Castle, let's get that up the list. It's not going to be built in time though. Half of this stuff. Still, we get it up there anyway. I might have to rotate him out actually because he's taken a bit of damage. He'll survive another round, I would have thought. Oh, he didn't have a turn left. You know, I might leave him alive just to clog up the works if he's stupid enough to attack with a low health guy. It's all corvettes, isn't it? Nah, let's kill him. Kill him while we get the chance. And let's just hope the Celts don't take this opportunity, or even the Mongols, to be honest. They should. One, this city is taking a hell of a battering, but I just don't think it'll be enough. Two, the Portuguese are probably invading us. Let me close this. Great artist, that's nice. They're probably invading us because there's no one else now that I think about it. They're quite isolated. They're left with one or maybe two avenues of attack. So it's us or the Celts they have to invade. And then my third thought... Oh yeah, that was it. The spying on the Celts. Perhaps I should stop that because if I get caught and they go to war with me, I'll be in a hell of a lot of trouble. Okay, he has more troops coming here, probably down to hit my capital. I think I still need to leave a lot of troops here. Right, promotions. Ooh, I like the idea of maybe getting splash damage or something, even though range 3 is on the table. Screw it, I'm going to put splash damage there. Just because, like, look at the possibilities for it. Now, do I leave the city though? Yeah, let's get a fully healed guy in there. Right, splash damage. Let's see what you can do. Oh, I remember how this works. I needed to leave him inside the city. It only splash damage on tiles that were already in my range. So if I'd been in the city and I hit here, I would have got splash damage around a lot more. Okay, so he's moving back into the city despite his low health. Next turn. Right, what can this field gun do? Yeah, did a bit, like, it's not changing the world though, is it? I don't want you going down the... Actually, there's nothing down the coast. Feel free. Go for a wander down there. These will have to rush back up the road, but he has a lot more defense, the capital. Ooh, I can speed up a golden age. Nah, that's not worth it really, is it? 20%. Golden age output of the past... Well, let me read this. Yeah, scales against tourism and golden age points output for the past 15 turns and increased by 20% for every team. Great work. Sorry, I should have started reading from the start, shouldn't I? This order will receive great artist, golden age points triggered. Yeah, just gives golden age points, but I get more for more teamed works of art, which I don't think that will give me. I need writers to get it. Still, it's nice, and I will go in to optimize it if I can. Right, Yeah, we'll stay finishing the arsenal. Is that the one that gives me range 3 on my cities? These will probably have to pop up the road and start fighting any minute now. We might be able to consider them beaten. Right, worker has finished that. Let's build a village here. Alright, I actually have a great general in this city, so that'll help. It looks like Portugal ignored my capital and is continuing attacking my secondary city. I'm pretty happy with that. Welcome city.
Interest is the most
Right, I think that was just city-states. If you have city-states, you get more votes. Economics, nice. Merchants, we can start using more, perhaps. And we'll build a windmill in the capital, I think, ASAP, because it'll speed everything else up. And I have to get greedy like that. I can't just build as if I'm fighting a war, because if I do that, I'll lose the war. So we'll have to assume that we're not fighting a war. What's down here? There's nothing on that tile. Let's go down and build a village there. Oh, and another thought I had, this guy with the splash damage, if he gets range, if and when he gets range 3, how powerful is that going to be? Unfortunately, he's low of health, but I think it's just too good, the splash damage he'll get from attacking him. Range 3, imagine if he hit that guy. Let's see what he gets. Yeah, look at that splash damage. Okay, that's... I don't see their health moving. Like, I don't... Like, if... Should have moved 10%. Like, this guy moved 20%. They should have moved 10. Well, he moved 40, I guess. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. Let's just hope that the computer was getting us those numbers. Choose host. You know, I'm going to choose no one, because I don't want to annoy anyone. I'm not going to win it. And maybe picking myself will annoy people. Oh, railroad. Could that be... How useful could that be? Train station. I need coal, and I don't have that yet. Let's just build out flat there. And I think we can stay ignoring the capital for a while. Right, I did see a frigate in this, or whatever they're called now. Oh, it is just a frigate. 2 frigates. They need to be respected. They can hurt a lot of my units. So let's try and get to them. Although that's probably the only guy that's going to be able to hit them. I could move him, but I don't feel the need. What's his next promotion? What path's he out? Probably he should go volley just to be able to take cities out. But with the current meta, that I'm probably just going to be defending for the foreseeable future. Maybe I should push out this side. Anyway, we'll worry about that when the time comes. Let's just see what the Portuguese do. Oh, we have one more thing to do. Might as well edge into the Celts land here and see what's around. And then hopefully we'll be able to get down south. Yeah, it looks like it's not going to be frozen out anyway. We might get killed if we're at war with someone down there. And he'll certainly never be able to get back up in here if the situation looks like this still. Right, we'll get you back in to see this. Denmark has declared war on us. Which I think Denmark might be at war with Portugal. Nope. Nope. Not at war with anyone except... Well, nobody's at war except for us now. This is bad. Very well. Also, the Portuguese have taken more and more health. I'm now starting to concern myself that the AI is oh no, I assumed Denmark was just a pointless invasion. But that's a very, very real invasion. This could be game over. I was going to end the turn around now, but... No, I'll probably still end after this turn. But bear in mind, the start of the next video could be game over quite early, and we'll just go into a recap. Yeah, if they take this city, there's no coming back. I would lose way too much. Yeah, okay, we'll trade you, I suppose.
Yeah.
I consider it good that they're still not attacking the capital, but... Bro, we'll definitely start leaving the Portuguese alive on slivers of health. These frigates are damaging this guy here. He has to be moved. Yeah, I can't risk him there. He took half his health. So anyway, one of my hopes is they'll get in each other's way. It's my great hope here. Maybe the Danish will bypass there and go after my capital. The city's healing. Also, what if I spend some money on... What happened there? Once I attacked someone. How about I spend money on finishing this castle? Okay, at least you get one attack still. Splash damage boy has to leave, I'm afraid. He just does not have enough health to stay there. I'd like you to go in there and you change that. I think they get 2 movements without ruining everything. Yeah, forget these guys. Don't care about them. They're not important. Frigate and frigate. Alright. Let's focus on these frigates. A frigate we're not going to leave alive though. Let's not be crazy here. Right, great diplomat. Can you go into enemy territory? You can. Excellent. Scientist. Let's just... yeah, put him here. I think the next great engineer will put on one of these forest hills. How's that golden age points? Got us about 9 turns, I guess. Trade route plundered. Yeah, nothing we can really do about that. Maybe we could buy a couple of... nah, don't have the money. Don't have the money to buy caravans. Denmark, I really thought it would be a empty gesture, that war, but that is not an empty gesture. Come on, more floods. I don't... see, I think I can endure the floods because who cares about this city, first of all? Second of all, I have the workers not doing much. I don't see what you're doing there, so let's get you down here. Yeah, that's fine. Right, okay, I'm going to have to end it there, I think. But obviously the next video is going to be quite interesting. It could be an end. I think if I lose this city, I'm going to swallow my pride and say... because I always think I can fight back. I can win this game. Sure, I'm behind, but I can claw my way back. I don't think losing... it's a weak enough city, but it's still my only secondary city. It loses so much population and all. Speaking of which, am I starving there? No. If I lose this, I think it's game over. But maybe, like, I have a lot of range units hitting here. The city's about to get a castle. That could save it. Tune in next time to find out. Every day, 2 o'clock, new episode. Hit the subscribe button down here. Playlist is in the bottom right. And the previous playlist is in the top right here. So see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.